Hello, everyone, and welcome to MHS Sports and MHTV. I'm Chris Connolly, and today we're at the Marblehead High School Fieldhouse as the Magicians boys basketball team takes on the Masconomet Chieftains. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. And stay tuned to the end of the game, and I'll announce the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game. So the Masco players are being introduced right now, the starting lineup under Coach Morales. Number 4 is Jimmy Farrell, a junior. Number 11 is Cal Weidman, a junior. Number 13 is Devin O'Brien, a senior. Number 21 is Tom Denton. And number 23 is Jamison Vella, a junior. 1 senior, 3 juniors, and a sophomore. So for the Marblehead Magicians, number 0, Matt Scherf, senior. Number 2, Cam Quigley, a senior as well. Number 24, sophomore Finn Barron. Number 3, Jordan McFarland. And number 5, Sam Thompson, who's in the games that we've seen, he's been outstanding. And now the national anthem, Coach Mike Giardi is on the bench for Marblehead. Now the national anthem. So the 11-0 Chieftains of Masconomet come into Marblehead's home court and face the 5-5 Magicians. They played earlier in the season, and it was an 8-point win for Masconomet. But as the season's gone on, some of the teams that Marblehead has lost to have been Masconomet is thoroughly beaten, and Beverly is one of them. 81-33. Something must have been up in that game. So our officials for tonight's game are Brendan Costello. He'll be doing the jump, and Paul Katsuba. It will be Vella jumping against Thompson. Thompson in the white for Marblehead. Masconomet in the red. 8 minutes on the clock. Marblehead going right to left, and Masco going the other way, left to right. Masconomet controlled the tip. Vella, number 23, now it goes down low to O'Brien. Vella tries the baseline and circles into the key. Back on top, O'Brien has it. McFarland covering him closely. Marblehead's 2-3 zone. Baseline, up and in. Nice move by Farrell. Went quickly around the underneath the hoop on the baseline, and then did a reverse layup. Scherf with the ball. Looking for some openings. Finn Barron. Quigley wants to go down the lane, throws it up, and missed the shot. Rebound taken there by Jamison Vella. Farrell had it for a moment. Outside the arc, the shot is good. Bucket made by, I think it was O'Brien, a three-pointer. 5-0. Chieftains out in front of Marblehead. McFarland inside or outside the arc. It would have been a three. Rebound brought down by Denton. A foul on the shot, and going to the line will be Devin O'Brien. It'll be charged against. Quigley gets the foul. And Cal Weidman to shoot. Two free throws for Weidman, 7-0. Quick start for Masconomet. Bounce pass inside, stolen away, intended for McFarland, but Masconomet pushes it quickly up the floor. Right down the lane and gets tangled up with McFarland. No whistle, but a bucket. Vela got the bucket. 9-0. Finn Barron, sophomore on a senior-laden starting lineup. Underneath and looking for his own reverse layup, McFarland didn't quite make it happen. Farrell wants to go left-handed down the lane and scoops the shot from the right side with the right hand. Now is a pass that wasn't quite there, but Barron got it. Barron missed the shot. 9-zip, 5:32. Oh, and its foul goes against McFarland. Second on the team. First on McFarland. A lot of injuries for Marblehead. Gilduran out. Gibson is out. Pelosi is no longer on the team. Gallup is out. Underneath, controlled by Masco. The pass comes to the top of the key. And a three-pointer by Farrell. He's got 5 of his team's 12. So Marblehead is playing with 9 on the roster. Sheriff gives it off to Ryland Golden, number 11, who's in there now, I believe. No, maybe not. Yeah, that was Golden who made the bucket. Marblehead's first. 12-2. Shot battled for. Masco knocked it out of bounds. Masconomet seems to be as tall or taller at every position. Sheriff looking for the pick, gets it, and then Golden goes down the lane. Barron out top, tries to go by everyone, finally gives it off. Barron is a talented athlete. That pass was deflected from Thompson and on the floor, picked up by Marblehead. Thompson for 3, a little bit short, rebound to Masco. Farrell. On top. Thought he had it as he was backing away, but the shot was missed by O'Brien. Scoop shot underneath and a bucket. Nice play by Barron. He's got his first 2 points of the ball game. 12-4. 3:50 to go first quarter. A bit of a bump there. Ball is batted around and knocked in. Have to give the credit of the basket to Vela. Whether he touched it or not, I don't know. I mean, he was reaching for it, as was a Marblehead player. Barron's shot missed off the backboard. 3-on-2, or yeah, 2-on-2 right there, and the bucket is good. Vela got that one as well. 16-4 with 3:03 to go. First quarter, ball saved by Masconomet and throws it back up there, and it's taken by Denton. Denton down the lane from the right side. A little bit soft on the push and the layup. I mean the push on the shot. Barron saw an opening and went streaming toward the bucket. He's got 4. 16-6. Masconomet by 10. Down the lane. And coming in was foul goes against Golden, his first, third on the team. Replacements in for both teams. So it's Barron, Golden, Thompson, Quigley, and Bouchard. Cross-court pass for 3, long range, and bang. Buckets made by Farrell, his second 3 of the first quarter, 19-6. 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. Finn Barron trying to work his way around Richardson. Underneath, Thompson gets this nice pass and makes it work for a bucket. 19-8, Marblehead fighting back. Devin O'Brien with the ball. Bucket made by Farrell. 10 points for Jimmy Farrell, number 4 for Masconomet. Barron wants to go down the lane, but it closed on him. Thompson comes down to maybe set a pick for Barron, but they weren't looking that way. Long range shot by Thompson is wrapped away by Marblehead's Ryland Golden. The second foul on Golden. So we've got O'Brien, Barron, Bouchard, McFarland, and who's in the middle? Pass in the middle in the lane there is lost and then batted around. Marblehead playing some tough defense there. Kiernan Moss is in there, number 14. 15 on the shot clock, 47.2 on the game clock here in the first quarter. Just straddling the line. Jimmy Farrell with 10 points, just gets the ball right now outside the arc. He's got 2 threes and 2 twos. And at the buzzer, it goes out of bounds. It'll be Marblehead ball. Moss, number 14, is a senior forward. Barron. Moss had to battle for it. Scherf, long range. Moss couldn't hang on to it. It goes to Masconomet quickly up the floor. It's O'Brien along the baseline, passes it back out. Down to 1 second, and the bucket comes before the buzzer. It's Jimmy Farrell again. 12 points. At the end of the first quarter, the score is Masconomet 23, Marblehead 8. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. And again, we're streaming live tonight. 33,000 people want. Oh, 33. Well, by the end of the game, it'll be much higher. It's a great way to watch any of the sports you like at Marblehead High School that we broadcast. So Masconomet is out to a very quick start, 23-8. Chieftains are, as I said, 11-0, looking for their 12th win of the season. Scherf gives it off. McFarland outside the arc to Barron. Barron is always a threat to drive. Thompson looking low, gives it to McFarland. McFarland wants to go down the lane. I don't know, he was open there when he got the ball. Rebound ripped down by Masconomet. Ball fake, gets in close, baseline, and a foul as Jimmy Farrell is finding just about every way possible to score baskets tonight. He's going to go to the free throw line. Foul is on Cody Bouchard, his first for Marblehead. We're in the second quarter now. So the way the penalty shots work is you get 5 per quarter. Farrell picks up his first free throw shots. When the team fouls reach 5 in a quarter, then all shots, all free throws are, all fouls, let's say, are 2 shots. So bucket there by Farrell. Thompson passes a little bit off. McFarland's open underneath. He does a fade jump, and nice play by McFarland adjusting. He gets a bucket. 25-10, 7:03 to go in the first half. Farrell left-handed down the lane and floats a little bit, but not enough. Bouchard got him, got the block. Nice pass to McFarland, baseline. McFarland knew he was going to get wrapped, and he did by Hunter Rossi, that is. 2 shots. First on Rossi, first on the team here in the second quarter. Coach Morales and exhorting the Chieftains to follow his plan. McFarland has another one coming. Second by McFarland was no good. He jumped in and nearly got his own rebound. Quigley comes back into the lineup, and McFarland takes a seat. .6:45, clock rolling. 25-11. Masconomet in control here early. Long range 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by by Quigley. Quigley switches to the left hand down the line, dishes off to Thompson, steps inside the jump and the defensive jump and missed the shot. Everything was great about that play until Thompson overshot it slightly. Grabbed the rebound, dishes it off, pushing it up the floor for Marblehead. Ooh, nearly a palming situation, but when they're trailing so badly, sometimes the officials look the other way. Quigley got the bucket. Marblehead in man-to-man defense now. Shot's good by Farrell. Boy, he's having a night, and then we're only with 5:36 to go before halftime. He's got 16 points already. That's Farrell, that is. 5:28 to go before halftime. 27-13 Masconomet in control. Farrell gives it off to Weidman. Looking for the lane and getting rebuffed there a little bit was Vela. Jumper. Another good one for Jimmy Farrell. 29-13, 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Thompson steps out, gets the pass, comes back to Quigley. Quigley fires away. Rebound is battled for, and Bouchard eventually. Nice play by Cody Bouchard, did not give up on it. Thompson from three-point range, rebound taken by Marblehead. Battling for it, Quigley. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound is taken by Vela. Underneath, behind the defender, up off the glass. He didn't get the roll, the rebound, and a foul well taken there. Foul goes against Cody Bouchard, his second. And at the line, John Sanger. Big shift, 4 guys in. Kieran Moss, Matt Scherf stays out there. Finn Barron out there. Rebound taken there by Moss. Quickly up the floor. Number 21 is Bill Fitzgerald. Challenged. Rylan Golden. Moss looking underneath. Off the glass backwards. Nice bucket. Scored by Fitzgerald. He got himself open with his back to the bucket, right underneath it, and just threw it up backwards. Got it in. Here comes Farrell, always a danger whenever he gets the ball. Down the lane he goes, gives it off. Tipped away by Barron. He saw that one coming. Drove down, ran into the lane. Hunter Rossi comes in for Masconomet with 3:38, replacing John Sanger. 14 on the shot clock. Inbounding pass is handled by Vela. Another two-pointer. This one was by O'Brien. He's got 5 in the game. 31-15, 3:23 to go in the second quarter. Finn Barron gives it off. Golden and Moss gives it off to Fitzgerald. Scherf wants to go down the lane. Inside the arc, twisting, and Fitzgerald traveled. Sam Thompson and Cam Quigley come into the lineup for Marblehead. 3:02 to go before the half. Devin O'Brien. It's covered there by Cam Quigley. Down the lane goes, oh, nice play by Farrell, and the bucket was scored by Vela. Farrell drew the defense and passed it off. 33-15, 2:30 to go. Second quarter, long range shot, no good, was taken by Fitzgerald. Comes out and pushing it up the floor quickly is Farrell. Farrell dishes off. He's going to take the three. Buries it, his third three of the first half. He's having a big game. $18 points for Farrell, and almost a walk there. Or travel. Quigley wants to go down the lane. 3 red jerseys converged on him. This was batted out, and it goes to Marblehead. Quigley has it. 8 on the shot clock. Looking underneath and stolen away. Watching the eyeballs, and that'll be a foul against Quigley. His second. Third on the team with 1:36 to go in the second quarter. Denton. Quigley gets screened. They're back in the zone. Looks like it anyway. Comes to Marblehead. Thompson pushing it down the floor. Tries to get by a defender. Fitzgerald thought about shooting. Barron took it. Thompson gets the rebound. Comes down to Masconomet. A minute to go here in the second quarter. Shot was missed by Green. Spinning back and to the left side, missed the shot, was tapped down. Masco gets it off the glass from Vela, but a whistle. Foul on Quigley. Jamison Vela at the line. His first trip to the free throw line this evening. Clangs it off the front of the iron. Ryan Richardson into the lineup for bucket is good by Vela. 1 of 2. 35 seconds to go. Quigley wants to go down the lane. He faked the pass and tried to come back with the shot, but didn't have enough on it. Nice hands. Fitzgerald was there to get his hands in there and wrap it away, and it was a Marblehead ball. It must have knocked it off the defender or the offensive player. Down to 25 seconds. 37-15. Fitzgerald is it off, baseline. Thompson looking for Barron, but there were 3 red jerseys there. Barron got kind of hammered. The bucket's good by Vela, and he'll go to the line with 9.4 as a foul was called on Quigley, his third. Vela's now 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Down to 5 seconds. Whistle with 2.4. Thompson falling away, rebound up and in at the buzzer. Nice play. Ryland Golden. So at the end of the first half, it's Masconomet 40, Marblehead 17. We'd like to remind you that MHTV is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. If you're enjoying this production of MHS Sports on MHTV, please click the subscribe button on your YouTube page and consider making a donation by visiting our website, marbleheadtv.org, marbleheadtv.org, and clicking on the donate button. We'll be back after this with the second half. And welcome back. Second half about to get underway. Masconomet is dominating 40-17. And a lot of it has come off the shooting of Jimmy Farrell, number 14. A rebound taken by Barron. Barron's had an effective first half, has 4 points. Has pushed the ball around pretty well. And down low to Thompson and a whistle on the back end. Foul is on Vela, his first on the team. Inbounding play. Looking for Thompson underneath. Trying to go down the lane is Barron. Barron gives it up to Thompson. Thompson fakes the shot. Barron gets it back. Sheriff looking for McFarland. Gives it back on top to Quigley. Nearly gets it knocked away. It was Farrell that got a hand on it. Was. The shot is a bit of a fadeaway and didn't quite make it. Vela out of bounds off of Marblehead. It should be Masconomet ball. It is. The defender got a hand on it. Looking to do a baseline. Nice ball fake by Farrell. And the rebound is taken down by Masco. Shot was missed. Out of bounds. Marblehead ball. .658. We weren't showing it, but at halftime on the Masconomet team, they basically stayed on the floor and they were doing a lot of shooting practice. And some of those were, if normal people were shooting them, they'd be layups. These guys were dunking it. They had about 5 or 6 guys who were just jamming it. Boom. From the corner, a 3. Giving it to the Marblehead faithful. Devin O'Brien has his second 3 of the ball games. 43 of the ball game, 43-17. Sheriff wants to go baseline, and then he backs it back out. Barron at the top of the key for 3. In and out. Has a nice shot. Hasn't really been able to connect too much tonight. Barron only has 4 points. The shot was missed, and a foul will go against Jordan McFarland. McFarland's second. First on the team. Vela has another one coming. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And he's 1 for 2 on this trip. So he's 3 for 6, 3 for 5, that is. 44-17, 6:01, third quarter. Thompson tried to set the pick as Barron went flying by. Denton for 3, has it. His first points of the ball game, a sophomore. Bouchard getting set to check back in. Sheriff gives it off. Barron dribbling low. Checking it was Quigley. And Barron will inbound the ball. Bouchard is in and McFarland is out. Sheriff has it. Thompson, Barron, Sheriff. Barron, dribble behind the back. A lot of moves for a sophomore, and he's gets underneath the basket, but a little bit too far underneath. 30-point lead, and it's tapped away underneath. Bucket's up and good, made by Denton. He now has 5 points, a whistle and a timeout. 5:03 to to go here in the third quarter. I think I was talking about a freshman or a sophomore quarterback. I think it was Swampscott's quarterback in football, and you could tell that the kid had an awful lot of talent, but he was a freshman or a sophomore. I can't remember what he is this year. And it was in preparation before the Thanksgiving Day game that we covered down at Fenway Park. And I was saying after that, in the next couple of years, this kid is going to get so much better if he's, stays on course and doesn't get injured and that sort of stuff. And I think that's the same with somebody like Barron as a sophomore. He's showing a great amount of talent and speed and knowledge of the game. And but he's a sophomore, and he's going to be learning things and getting better, I hope. So Cam Quigley will pass it in to Finn Barron. 5:02 clock rolling, third quarter. Lopsided point margin for Masconomet. Long-range shot by Thompson was no good. Barron hawking the ball out there. Off the iron. Rebound comes down to Quigley. Quigley looking down the floor. Ooh. Bouchard's pass inside drew a whistle, a foul. Against Denton, his third on the team here in the third quarter. Golden. They tried to put the clamp on him. Didn't quite work. Whistle on the entrance into the lane. And this one will go against Denton again, his second. Fourth on the team. 4:27 to go, third quarter. Thompson tries to get it inside, but the long arms of that defender knocked it away. Barron down low from the foul line, shoots it and misses. Rebound comes to Bouchard. Bouchard dishes it out, gets it all around, gets back to Bouchard. Let's come down the lane, gives it off. Barron with 26 on the shot clock. Had a man open underneath, but couldn't get him the ball, and this is a long-range shot. It's battled for, but it comes to Masco, trailing the play, and looking to knock it away was Golden. Farrell down the lane, the ball gets stripped, and a whistle. Foul goes against Barron, his first. Second on the team. Next team foul on Swampscott here in the third quarter will be 2 points, 2 shots on shooting fouls. Long range bomb and missed by Denton. Shot was missed by Vela. Marblehead finally gets it. Cross-court pass intended, or halfway cross-court for Barron, but it was knocked out of bounds by Vela. So yeah, Marblehead is not, they had 17 at the half, and it's 3:29 to go in the third quarter, and they still have 17. Whereas Masconomet has added 9 to its total. From the free throw line, Cody Bouchard's shot was no good. Nearly a travel there with Denton. Farrell was on fire in the first quarter. Shot was missed. Farrell gets the rebound. Wants to go back up with it. He's got the shooting fever. Knocked out of bounds. Thompson was down there contesting it. It'll be Marblehead ball. Scherf back in there along with Moss, Kieran Moss. And Bill Fitzgerald, Ryland Golden. And Finn Barron. Fitzgerald to Scherf. Scherf from the from the 3-point line cans it. So he's got his first points of the ball game. Marblehead has 20 now. 49-20. 29-point lead. Farrell down the lane, challenging the defenders, and missed the shot. Rebound comes to Barron. Barron pushing it quickly up the floor. Does a stutter step, and was lucky he didn't get called for traveling there. Looked like he was. But at this point, with 2:30 to go. So that was the 5th team foul. Marblehead in the bonus. And it's on Denton. Here in the 3rd quarter, he's picked up 3 fouls. Barron is at the line to shoot 2. .230 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 2 for 2 for Finn Barron from the free throw line. One thing I've noticed about Barron is he doesn't make a lot of mistakes, if any. I mean, everyone makes mistakes, but a whistle here, and we'll see. But Finn Barron doesn't make mistakes. 3rd team foul on Marblehead, and it's on Moss. Bucket's good. (50-22) with 2:15 to go. One more free throw for Masco's Denton. He has 7 points in the ball game. Barron wants to go down the lane, pushing the defender off of him. Scherf, Fitzgerald, bounce pass, baseline. Not much to do with it. Moss gets it back out on top. Barron wants to go, switches left to right. Not an easy thing to do. Picked up there by Scherf. Scherf falls down and throws the ball underneath. It's still Marblehead ball. 1:43 to go. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Put it up, and he does. Golden missed the shot. Rebound battled around, and Moss gets it to Barron. Barron takes the long 3, a little bit short. Fitzgerald comes flying in to try and get the rebound. It's loose and out of bounds. It'll be Marblehead ball. With 1:28, 51 for Masconomet, 22 for Marblehead. Matt Scherf to pass it inbounds. He does. Whistle on the shot. Probably a foul against Pinelli. A foul on a 3-point shot by Pinelli. His first of the game. 3 shots for Matt Scherf. He's a good free throw shooter, and this is his first trip to the free throw line. Two for 2, one more for Scherf. Subs are coming in. Thompson and Newberg. Fitzgerald stays in. Scherf at the line for his 3rd. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. That's why I made the comment about this is his first trip to the line, and find a way for him to start drawing some fouls without getting killed. 3-point shot, in and out. Down to Marblehead. Barron stops quickly, switches to the left hand. He's really good with both hands on the dribble. 3-point try, short. He's been short on all of his 3-point tries. Nice play. Good ball fake there by Fitzgerald, and he gets another bucket. He's got 4 in the game. 51-27, down to 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Baseline, Thompson got a hand around, knocked the ball out. Rossi checks out, and it looks like John Green is in. 35.1 to go in the third quarter. Inbounding pass. Baseline looking to go, and nice play by Thompson. He didn't get it to work. He was trying to knock it off of the defender. And I think a play like that worked last time we were here. Not sure. Inbounding goes right to Thompson. Thompson's got plenty of time. Barron gets it, goes up for the hoop, missed the shot, rebound, up and in by Thompson. Thompson, that's only his 4th point of the ball game. Under 20 seconds to go, third quarter. 51-29. Denton. Green, pull-up jumper, missed, and Thompson knocked it away. On-range bomb at the buzzer by Fitzgerald is no good. And at the end of 3, it's Masconomet 51, Marblehead 29. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. So 8 minutes to go in the ball game. It's been Masconomet from the get-go, dominating the ball game, and there's a reason why they came into this one with an 11-0 record. So 51-29. They only put 11 points in. Marblehead only scored. Well, they did. I miswrote it. So Marblehead scored 12, and Masconomet scored 11. So Marblehead won the third quarter by a point. But they still trail by 22. And a lot of the guys, in most of that half was played, most of that quarter, there was a lot of non-starters in there for Masconomet. So it's Barron working with Scherf's shot was in and out. Tom Denton, number 21. This is Jimmy Farrell. He's having a great game, or had a great game, especially the first half. Foul from behind. So that foul was on Owen Newberg, his first on the team here in the fourth quarter. Inbounding play by Weidman. Weidman finds a man open, and Farrell missed one. 3-point shot, Farrell banging around, gets the rebound, tapped it away from the Marblehead player. Who was that? That was Scherf. Down the lane, offensive foul, good call. Denton used the elbow to push away and paid the price. He got slapped in the head, but that was after the foul. Fourth on Denton. He had none at halftime. Bill Fitzgerald. Finn Barron, baseline, gives it off. Scherf, I believe. And this is Thompson. Hooking it around, and Thompson gets it to fall. He's got 6 points. Down to 20-point margin with 7 minutes to go in the basketball game. Farrell gives it off. O'Brien at the foul line. Nice anticipation by Thompson. Races down the floor. Farrell catches up to him and knocks it out of bounds. Farrell was able to knock it out of bounds without fouling. Even with a 20-point lead, Masconomet was not about to let Marblehead get a breakaway. Here's a bad pass, and Masco picked it up, finds an open man underneath, and it converts to a bucket by Devin O'Brien. Here comes Barron. Scherf on top. 22-point margin. Bouchard getting set to check in. In the lane, Thompson twists and turns and drops it. 8 points for Sam Thompson. Looking on the baseline for Weedman. O'Brien gives it off to Vela. Underneath, up and in. The bucket scored by Hunter Ross, his first points of the ball game, the senior. Timeout taken by Marblehead's coach Mike Giardi with 5:34 to go in the basketball game. A 22-point margin in favor of Masconomet. 55-33. After a slow start here in the second half, Thompson has a total of 8 points for the ball game. He's leading Marblehead scorers. Scherf, who wasn't really too active in the scoring at all, now has 7 points with 6 points, 3 from the free throw line and a three-pointer. But the other side of the ledger is used up a lot of the ink in my pen. .21 points by Jimmy Farrell, number 4. Most of that in the first quarter. He was just on fire in that first quarter. Cam Quigley to inbound the ball with 5:34 to go. On top to Finn Barron. Barron looking. Thompson in the middle. Back on top to Barron. Barron pushes it around, back into Thompson. Underneath, he tries to go for the soft layup on the left side, gets a foul. That foul is on Hunter Ross, his second on the team. At the free throw line is Sam Thompson. His first trip to the free throw line. Another example of the way Masconomet has controlled this ball game. 2 for 2 for Thompson. He's a good free throw shooter. free throw shooter. Or a thruder, who knows. Farrell's shot off the mark. Barron pushes it up the floor. Baseline, nice pass, but not nice enough. Stolen away by Masco. 4:59 clock rolling. Rebound ripped down by Thompson. Throws it up ahead to Quigley. Quigley to the basket, and it's blocked. Rebound, no good. Boy, what a play. Was that Farrell that made that play? Baseline, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, battle for out of bounds, and a jump ball. Rylan Golden was down there battling for it. 4:34 to go in the basketball game. Some substitutions. 20-point margin. 55-35. Nice play by Thompson over the back to block it out of bounds. We'll do it again. In the lane, Vela softly up and in for 2, and he draws the foul. Thompson picks up his first foul in the ballgame with 4:28 to go. But Vela goes to the line. He's 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Barron gives it off, a three-point shot off the mark for Bouchard and out of bounds. A travel as Devin O'Brien started to go before he put his feet in gear. Quigley. Barron. Thompson outside the arc, bounce pass inside. Ryland Golden's shot is uncontested. Well, he got the shot off cleanly. And a steal. Battle for the ball. Golden dives for it. Throws it cross court, but it's picked up by Masconomet, and looking for a jam possibly was Denton. I don't know what Denton was thinking, but he put it in. He was holding it like he wanted to get up and try and jam it. Foul is on Barron, his second. 3:37. Excuse me. Three for three from the free throw line for Denton. Eight points in the ball game for the sophomore. I thought he was going to get the roll, but he did not. 58-35, 3:30 to go. Trying to get in there Quigley. The shots are just the effort that Marblehead players have to make to get clear shots against these taller players. It means that when they get in there, they don't have enough oomph to get the shot off properly. And a lot of their shots are coming up short. Into the ball game for Marblehead, number 22. Have to look that one up. That's Jim Lancaster. Shot clock at 16, game clock at 3:05. Farrell through the lane, tried to make that one work and didn't. Here comes Bouchard. Bouchard trying to get the edge on Farrell, but Farrell stayed right with him. Quigley down the lane. Getting a hand on it was Farrell. Lancaster tries to get the ball in the lane. They're trying to feed him, and he gets in there among the tall trees, and the branches just knock the ball down. Oh, a nice defensive play there by Bouchard. And it looked like he was going to say something about it, but apparently no. Comes to the sideline. 2:22 to go in the basketball game. 58-35, excuse me. Farrell back on top to Marblehead gets the ball with 2:10. Ah. And a whistle finally. Subs coming in with a minute 57, 58-35. Well, the guys who haven't played at all tonight are getting in here in the last 2 minutes. A bucket by Fitzgerald. He's got 6 off the bench. A nice night for Bill Fitzgerald. 58-38, a minute 43. Jake Rollins, number 10, calling for the ball. A 3-point try is good. And he slapped his hands together in joy. That bucket was made by Colin Doherty. Bucket scored by, actually I was looking away, didn't see. Number 22, he's got a 3. He's got 5 points off the bench for Doherty. Under a minute. Down the lane. Oh, that hurt my elbows. Landing hard on the floor, but when you're a junior in high school, these things are minor annoyances. High off the glass, shot no good, taken by Moss. 22, looking for more points. Hit off of, and that was on Sanger. His first, 5th on the team, 33.3 to go in the basketball game. 64-41, a 23-point margin. At the line will be Carson Brooks. Has another one coming. Makes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, so Carson Brooks is in the books. Senior forward. Down to 20 seconds. So it looks like it'll be a wire-to-wire win for Masco, down to 9 seconds to go in the basketball game. They shot out to a 23-8 lead early in the game, and as it winds down, the game will end with a 64-43 margin. Masco now moves to 12-0 on the season. Marblehead is 5-6. So Marblehead really was not in the ball game from the very beginning. It was a big run at the very beginning of the ball game, and Masconomet took advantage of it. Marblehead battled back as best they could, but they were undermanned and outsized. Stay tuned with us now, and when we return, I'll announce the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game. up with some really good plays, rebounding. Welcome back to MHS Sports and MHTV. Tonight's Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game is Bill Fitzgerald. Congratulations, Bill, from the Marblehead Sports Shop and MHTV. Fitzgerald had he came in late in the ball game when it was really out of contention, and he played hard, picked up 6 points. He was hustling all over the place, and for that, we honor Bill as the Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game. We'd like to thank the Marblehead Sports Shop for being our community partner and bringing you the Player of the Game Award. And we'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. Once again, the final score, Masconomet 64, Marblehead 43. For all of us here at MHTV Sports, including Jess Burton and John Caswell, I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.